You walk into a room with purpose, only to find yourself standing in the middle, confused about why you entered in the first place. You search high and low for your glasses, growing frustrated until you finally catch a glimpse of your reflection and realize they've been perched on your head the entire time. A familiar face crosses your path, someone whose name once rolled easily off your tongue, but now you struggle awkwardly, grasping at thin air. If any of this sounds familiar, let me assure you, you are not alone. And contrary to what you may have heard, these experiences are not simply an unavoidable part of aging. While forgetfulness, mental fog, and slower recall are often brushed off as normal after a certain age, the truth is more complex and more hopeful. In fact, there's a hidden cause behind many of these frustrating changes, a cause that, when addressed, can bring remarkable improvements to your memory, energy, mood, and overall mental clarity. That hidden culprit? A deficiency in vitamin B12, a deficiency so common in adults over 60 that it's often referred to as the silent epidemic. Vitamin B12 is essential for a healthy brain and nervous system. It supports the production of red blood cells, which deliver oxygen to your brain, helping it function at full power. It repairs nerve endings, regulates neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine that control mood and mental sharpness, and protects the brain from damage. Without enough of it, your brain can't operate the way it's supposed to. Messages between nerve cells get delayed. Thought processes slow down. Memory formation and recall suffer. Your brain, quite literally, struggles to stay switched on. The silent nature of B12 deficiency is what makes it so dangerous. Symptoms often creep in subtly, almost imperceptibly at first. You may feel slightly more tired than usual, find it harder to concentrate during conversations, or feel a little off balance while walking. Over time, these small annoyances escalate. Brain fog thickens, making it difficult to focus or plan. Fatigue becomes chronic, with everyday activities feeling exhausting. Mood swings surface without any clear cause. You might feel unusually down, anxious, or irritable, even when life around you is calm. Physical symptoms can also appear: numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, muscle weakness, even dizziness that increases your risk of falls. In severe cases, untreated B12 deficiency can even mimic the symptoms of dementia, leading to unnecessary fear and misdiagnosis. So, why does B12 deficiency become such a common problem after 60? One of the primary reasons is that our bodies become less efficient at absorbing it from food. Normally, vitamin B12 is extracted from protein-rich foods like meat, dairy, and eggs through a process that requires healthy stomach acid. However, as we age, stomach acid production naturally declines. Without enough acid, B12 can't be released from food and absorbed into the bloodstream. Even if your diet seems balanced, your body may still be starved for this critical nutrient. Adding to the challenge, many seniors are prescribed medications that further interfere with B12 absorption. Common drugs such as antacids, proton pump inhibitors used for heartburn and acid reflux, and even metformin prescribed for diabetes, reduce stomach acidity or alter gut function, worsening the problem. In fact, studies suggest that up to 20% of older adults have dangerously low levels of B12, and many have no idea because their symptoms are mistakenly attributed to aging, stress, or other illnesses. The tragedy is that many of these symptoms are completely reversible, if only the root cause is addressed early. That's the power of replenishing B12. It can help you reclaim the clarity, energy, and emotional resilience you may have thought was lost forever. But supplementation isn't as simple as grabbing any vitamin off the shelf. The form, dosage, and method of delivery make a huge difference. The most effective form of B12, especially for seniors, is called methylcobalamin. This form is biologically active, meaning your body can use it immediately without needing to convert it. In contrast, cheaper forms like cyanocobalamin require conversion, a process that weakens with age. Methylcobalamin has been shown to better support nerve regeneration, cognitive function, and energy levels. Because digestive absorption is often compromised in seniors, the best way to take B12 is sublingually, meaning under the tongue. Sublingual B12 bypasses the digestive system altogether, absorbing directly into the bloodstream through the mucous membranes of the mouth. This ensures maximum delivery where it's needed most: your brain and nervous system. Experts generally recommend starting with a daily dose between 1,000 to 5,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin, depending on individual needs and the severity of the deficiency. Some people start to feel more energetic and mentally sharper within just a week or two. Others notice improvements over a month or more, as nerve repair and brain healing take time. The most important factor is consistency. B12 supplementation needs to be taken daily to maintain optimal levels and support ongoing brain health. While supplementation is crucial, supporting your body through diet also plays an important role. Foods rich in B12 include eggs, especially the yolks, salmon, sardines, tuna, beef liver, one of the most concentrated sources, and dairy products like cheese and milk. For vegetarians and vegans, fortified plant-based milks, cereals, and nutritional yeast offer alternative sources. However, it's important to remember that even the best diet may not supply enough B12 if absorption is impaired, meaning supplementation often remains necessary. Replenishing your B12 levels isn't just about sharper memory or better focus. It's about reclaiming your sense of self, feeling like you again. It's about waking up in the morning with genuine energy, about engaging with the people and activities you love without feeling drained or disconnected. It's about preventing preventable suffering, unnecessary cognitive decline, depression, and loss of independence that too many seniors endure silently. You deserve better. Aging doesn't have to mean surrendering your sharpness, your vitality, or your joy. Often, it's not that you're just getting old. It's that your body is asking for specific support. Listening to those signs and taking action can make an enormous difference. Before beginning any new supplement, it's essential to consult with your healthcare provider, especially if you're managing chronic conditions or taking prescription medications. Your doctor can help you check your B12 levels with a simple blood test and guide you to the appropriate dosage and form. In many cases, a straightforward plan involving daily methylcobalamin supplementation can work wonders. Imagine what life could feel like with your brain operating at full capacity again. Imagine feeling energetic, confident, and emotionally steady, ready to tackle your day instead of struggling through it. That's what addressing a B12 deficiency can offer, not a miracle, but a practical, proven path back to mental clarity and physical vitality. It's never too late to take back control of your health, whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond. Small steps like replenishing your B12 can create ripple effects across every aspect of your life, improving not just how you think, but how you feel, how you move, and how you connect with the world around you. If you found this message valuable, don't hesitate to tap the like button. It helps us reach more seniors who need to hear this empowering truth. Subscribe for weekly insights rooted in elder wisdom and science-backed strategies for vibrant aging. And if you've experienced memory lapses, fatigue, or brain fog yourself, share your story in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire or help with your experience. Remember, mental fog isn't inevitable. Forgetfulness doesn't have to be your new normal. Your brain is powerful, resilient, and capable of thriving if you give it the right support. Stay sharp, stay strong, and most of all, stay wise.